UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
No, you can't out-Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. He finds himself in a share of fourth. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par four.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, good look at birdie here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
How close was that to going down? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Wonderfully played. Sitting at 1 under the card. They currently share the lead in this one. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, time to return to the action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 2 under. And now that finds him in first place. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He's currently in a share of top spot. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
A bit wild on approach there. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for first place. 16 feet to the hole.
An important par save.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Ooh, right by the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This one is right down the pipe.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Make this putt, and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Nicely done. Lining up from about 230 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 3rd. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4. And the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Good putt, that. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. A couple under at this stage, in a share of the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity for a birdie here. With that hole finished, they're currently in top spot alongside Will Zalatoris.
That dog will hunt.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And now 4 under for the day. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
All right, you'll make it the next time. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Well holed. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Well played. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance to move to 5 under par. That's frustrating. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
This one heading towards the green. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over